Okay, we're in. And just check this thing out, will you? I got this off of a player earlier today, and I just couldn't resist the urge to test it. And now I know it's not going to be great for close range, so I brought a bit of backup for that. Trying to get out of this openness, if I can help it. I'd rather not be in the open if I don't need to be. I must say, as unusual as this combo is, it looks pretty cool. Where I like to sit when I'm sniping is up on that rock over there, so that's where we might push around, but I'm not going to run straight over there just yet. Okay, instead of pushing around through the open paddock, I might just take the low road and try to keep as much cover the whole way around as possible. Okay, we've got a pretty good spot up here. We're reasonably covered from the sides. Just wondering, should I try to shoot one of the scavs just to see how this thing hits? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so the bullet travels quicker than I expected. That'll be enough of that. I haven't really heard anything from any other players. We might have got a dead server. I'll just give it a little bit, and if I don't hear anything soon, then I'm gonna probably go down, have a quick loot, and then probably go to the exit and try to get a server that's actually got some players in it. Okay, so I've been sitting for a little bit and I can't say I've heard anything, so I think I'm just going to move, go down, have a quick loot, and probably get to another server, because this one seems like it's a little dead. Okay, well, that can just fuck right off now. Probably should have emptied the clip out of that first, actually. Oh, I'm sure I can live without those 30 extra bullets and one extra clip. Okay, I just seen somebody moving, not sure if it was a scav or not. One thing I really want to be mindful of, even though the server seems dead, is players actually watching the exit, because I was in a game that was dead before and a player tried to camp me on the way out, and I wouldn't have even knew he was there if the scavs didn't fucking start shooting at him first. So that is a scav. Oh, hello. Another scav. Well, it's one less scav to worry about. Okay. Seems like it was just a dead server. Okay, for the sake of content, I've decided to go customs, and I've brought a key with us that apparently unlocks a room. So we're gonna go looking for that. I really don't like customs. I always get spawn killed here. No matter where I spawn, I always seem to die like virtually instantly. Apparently it would seem too many sweaty nerds play customs. What, I just heard somebody? I just seen somebody? I didn't expect him to go down that easy, I'll be honest. I was expecting that to take at least 2 shots, but nope, apparently one will do the job. That's mine. That's also mine. Can always rely on customs if you want a bit of PvP, that's for sure. That's 2 down already. Nice and early into the round, I like it. Alright, so this building here, I believe, is the one that we need to go to. Whether it's guarded by scavs or maybe another player inside, I don't know. And we have 206, so that's what we want to find. These are 104 and 105. I don't think we need to be here. The hell? I don't know if that was a player scav or just a regular scav that was blind. Need to move on, we're getting banged up pretty bad here. Oh, that's gotta be a player. Okay, so unfortunately that's what happens when you're playing a little too aggressively like I think I was. If I'd have waited like a split second more, I would have been just in the right position at the right time, I reckon. Okay, so what we've done is we've accepted the therapist task, which requires us to go and look for five particular medkits. So we're going to try and knock that off in today's video, I guess. Be interesting to see how much of a pain in the ass this task actually ends up becoming for me. Because I always run into players at pretty close range on this map, and if you haven't already guessed it by now, I don't do too well at close range. I'm not too stressed about dying though, really. At least we got to actually see some players. I bagged 2 tags, so I guess that's better than nothing. Now begins the long search for all these medkits. Don't know how he didn't see us just then. But I'm kind of glad. And the question is, do we just go for it all in one go, or do we just take it bit by bit and not get too greedy? Pretty sure that's one of the ones I need. Take that too, because morphine, fuck yeah. It is quite creepy in here when it's all quiet. That's number 3. Looking good so far. There's number 4. One more and we can get out of here. Why do I get the feeling it's not going to be that simple? Guess while we're here, it wouldn't hurt to check a couple of these. Ooh, especially if we're getting shit like that. Yoink. Ooh. Heard a bit of glass smashing. The old heart rate's starting to rise a little bit. Wondering, should I go up the top way he's distracted by that scav and try to kill him, or should I just try to sneak? My PvP skills at close range, probably gonna say it's best if I just sneak. Fucking heard that hinge open on that case, it sounded like the door. Ooh. Ouch. I feel like anyone that's watching me would be shouting at me to do exactly this if I didn't. Get rid of that. I'll take that. Would have been interesting to see how tilted people would have got if I'd actually chucked the M4. One thing that I really like to do before I try to get out through this exit in particular, because of reasons like that and that, I like to come up here. Not entirely sure this is meant to be here, but it works. It's also a lot of fun to snipe from up here. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Now we might be in the clear. Seems like that one's cleared out. And this one only has a splint. Unlucky. Alright, so basically, because we only need one more med kit, I don't think it's really worth risking a full kit. We'll just go in as a scav, see if we can't cheese one. We might even get super lucky. And we might be able to just get one straight out of one of these. That'd be actually the greatest thing. Oh, we're not getting it out of that one. Nor that one. And easy. What's the bet someone's already looted it all? Morphine, we'll take that. Don't worry about that crap. Oh, close but no cigar. I guess there's no harm in taking that. I could always use it later on. Oh, hello. Don't fucking mind if I do. Never found one of them in a crate before. Wouldn't it be just funny if that thing turns out to be like the worst gun in the game? Turns out I'm the only person in history to ever get excited about getting one of those. Oh, hello. Oh. The fuck is going on in here then? Excuse me, sir. May I trouble you for a medkit? Well then, I'll be on my way. Alright, I found one tucked away. This is a good sign. Apparently it's not. Apparently the further tucked away it is, the less you fucking get. I don't like the sound of that. I see ya, you sneaky little motherfucker. Wonder how well he thinks he's hidden there. What a little snake! He was so waiting for me. Sad part is, he would have fucking got away with it too if that scav didn't find him. Get rid of that. Bag all of this stuff. Okay, so he's level 40. Thanks for the money. Ooh, what's in the squirty bottle? Wiper fluid. No thanks, I think I'll leave that there, just in case some fucking kid decides to try and drink it and upload it as a YouTube video or some shit. Come the fuck on, give me this goddamn medkit. How the hell did I end up walking in with a pistol and walking out with all this? We're gonna go ahead and leave the video there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the last med kit, but I will by the end of tonight, I can guarantee that. I don't know how this episode's gonna come out after editing, because I'm gonna have to brighten it up a little bit, because a lot of it was inside. It's gonna be dark, and I don't know, it's felt a little bit more slow paced to record this one, so if it comes out a little bit more boring, I apologise. But if you did make it to this far in the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.